Welcome friends, and thanks very much for stopping by. And in the next few minutes we're going to be talking to you about the Smart Media Technologies income stream, our 2x Infinity commissions. This is our foundation income stream, friends. In my opinion, this is the most powerful income stream from a residual team building system of any other income stream available in the direct sales industry. And over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you how the everyday person can build themselves a income stream that can pay them hundreds or thousands of dollars a week, depending upon their effort and their level of effort. So let's go in and start. So the first thing we want to talk to you about is the key elements of this income stream. Everyone only has two teams to build. So, in my experience in the direct sales industry, when you're building a network, you've always got more than one team to build. I don't know of any company out there that's been successful that has had a one-team operation. So you've always got two or more teams. And so if you've only got two teams, that makes it much simpler and much easier for the little guy. And that's what I love about this. I love it because it equals the playing field. There's no hoops and loops to jump through. And you get paid from Infinity no matter who makes the sale, which encourages leaders to work in depth with their team, and there are no leadership levels to attain. You see, the name of the income stream explains it all. So 2 stands for two teams. Infinity, you get paid to infinity, and it creates teamwork. So there is no flushing of points and only 2 personal sales to qualify to earn up to $50,000 a week. I do not know a company out there that offers an income stream where your personal sales qualifications is only 2 and you could earn up to $50,000 a week with no cutoff. And we pay over 16% in the pay league, which is any company that's got a 2-team system, that is the highest percentage of any company out there in the pay league. So let's go in and look at the qualification. All members are placed in the 2x tree. That means customers and members, so that all of the purchases which create points, which we'll talk about in a moment, are all going into that 2x commissions. Only reps can earn 2x commissions, and you personally sponsor 2 reps, and you place 1 in your left team and 1 in your right team, and you remain active with a monthly subscription. So when you look at this example, we're just making nice little pictures. We hope you like the graphics. This is you, and you personally introduce Tom in your left team and in your right team. The computer can place them for you. It's very simple. And now you would be qualified. As long as you're active and Tom and Ann are active, you are now qualified to earn from all the sales in those 2 teams. That's pretty simple, friends, and I'm sure you'd agree with me that anyone can go out and achieve that. Doesn't mean everyone will. It means that it is possible for any person, especially when you look at our marketing tools. Now, the 2x points is how we work out how much that you get paid. So a portion of all the starting packages, the monthly subscriptions, and the additional purchases are transferred into points to calculate the team commission cycle bonuses. So this is how it works. The $400 super package, it already pays out a whopping $150 direct bonus, and yet they also pays 200 points into the 2x tree. The standard, the basic package, and the upgrade to the super rep level, the upgrade packages, all put 100 points into the tree, as well as paying out direct bonuses on those packages and roll-up bonuses. And the monthly subscriptions, it's $1 a point. So $30 equals 30 points, and the $50 monthly subscription is 50 points. And additional live help credits, $1 equals half a point. So let's go in and look at how those points get turned into money. Cycles are calculated on a 1/3, 2/3 basis of your 2x. Each time you have a total of 900 points with a minimum of 300 points in your left team or your right team, you qualify for a cycle payment. So it's that simple, friends. 600 points and 300 points equals a cycle, 300 and 600 points. Here's a very important point. A cycle for a basic and a standard rep is $25. A cycle for a super rep is $50. So once again, another reason to purchase the super value package or upgrade to that super value package, because it takes the same amount of work to create 900 points. At the super rep level, you get double the money. So let's go in and have a look at how those cycles can work. Now, points flow to you no matter who makes a sale, you, your upline or your team, and the system searches to infinity looking for the points to pay you. So all the different purchases create points, which puts points in your two teams. So in this example, this is you, and this is your left team, and this is your right team. And you are in the right team of your upline. Why is that important? Well, remember, all of us only have two teams, so that we can actually help each other. Because you're in the right team of your upline, that's your right team, but it's also their right team. It sounds complicated, but it's very simple, friends, and you don't have to understand this. All you need to do is go and give your website out to people, and the computer does all the work for you, and the website does all the answering of questions and all the selling for you. So let's start to build your tree. We're saying that you've introduced a person who got started at that super rep level, and your upline wanted to build their right team and wanted to support you, so they place someone down in their right team, but it's also in your right team. So those 200 points are going to count for you, and it's also going to count for your upline. Very powerful, friends. So let's go out and we'll develop the business a little bit more. And now what we're saying is that you've got 3 people in your right team, 2 people in your left team, and that gives you 400 points in your left team, 600 in your right. You only need 900 for a cycle, so you've qualified for a cycle payment. However, you've got more. You only need 300 there, so 100 points will remain. When you get paid, that means the company, as soon as this happens, the company would put a cycle payment of $25 or $50, depending on what level you were, would be paid straight into the history page in real time in the accounting section of your website. And the points would be deducted from your tree, and 100 points would stay there. Now, let's go on and look what would happen. So, you've been paid, and then once those payments were qualified from those purchases, and that's all finished, you can then withdraw the money into your bank account. So we'll build the tree again. So these can be purchases from you or purchases from other people. See, the people in green are the people that you've personally introduced. So at this time, you've got 4 people in your left team and you've got 5 people in your right team, but you've only personally introduced 2. Can you see how it's creating teamwork? And this person has only personally introduced 1 person, and yet they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in their team. It really is powerful, friends, because all of a sudden we're all benefiting from each other's efforts. Now, you've decided to place this person down here, which is going to help this person, this person, this person, but you're not disadvantaged by doing that. It helps you because it's still building your right team, but it helps all of those people as well. Isn't it nice to be able to go out and help someone, and it's a win for you? So everyone wins from this program, friends. It's very powerful. So you've now got in your left team 500 points plus the 100 points that remain. So that gives you 600 points, and you've got 1, 2, 400. That means you've qualified for another cycle payment, and now you'd have another 100 left over on this side. Very powerful, friends. I hope that has helped you to understand the cycles and how they work. Now, from this 2 by infinity, from these 2 teams, you can qualify to earn from all the sales in these 2 teams up to $50,000 a week. However, now, a lot of people will never reach that $50,000 a week level, friends. The main point of it is that there is no cut-offs. A lot of companies with 2 team infinity programs, they cut you off at $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 or $20,000. I haven't seen any that go over $20,000 or $25,000, and we're paying $50,000, friends. It's very powerful. And if you are fortunate enough to get to this level, the company is once again going to reward you. How? Well, you get to this level and you max out, they want you to benefit from all of this work. So they'll put a center directly above your original center, and that center is already going to have all of those points flowing up to it every week. So you would only have to go and build 1 team to get double the income for half the work. So friends, that is just a very quick overview of our 2x I hope it's helped to answer your questions, and I certainly hope it's helped to show you the power of our 2x income stream and why we made it simple, that there are no hoops and loops to jump through, and why this income stream is our foundation income stream, and how it works very synergistically with our matching bonuses, because the matching bonuses are based on the 2x team commissions, and the matching bonuses accelerate the growth of the 2x teams, and how it works synergistically with our star bonuses, because the star bonus group qualifications are qualified by your 2x your left and right team. So thanks very much for stopping by, friends. I wish you every success with your smart media business, and I look forward to seeing you at one of our live events. Have a wonderful day wherever you are, friends. Bye for now.